Alright, and here we are with Pokemon. Where we last left off, I was still grinding for Red. I had quite a ways to go. Oh, but Artie the bug catcher wants to fight. Oh, the bug catching contest? 35. Route 35, okay. Where the fuck is Route 35? Wait, I can't fly inside. That's silly. You can't have a bird indoors. Okay, fly to... I think he's like around here. 35. Yeah, well, he did mention the bug catching contest, so... Oops, no. What's the... There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't remember what route this is. I did not pay attention. Oh, it's my turn to win now. I've turned over a new leaf. Ooh, Venonat. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, wing attack! And it's funny, is they make a Pokemon reference using wing attack in Hatoful Boyfriend that I played on Valentine's Day. Enemy Venonat failed. Okay. I fainted. Great. Where's my money? Huh? I should have lost it. You had a fucking Venonat, dude. I love shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Oh, wait. There. There we go. Continue the grind and hope. I've been kind of searching or wanting a shiny Pokemon at the same time while doing this. Like, I could not care less which one it is. Nice. Nice. Okay. Wing attack. Yes, hello, puppy. Yes, hello, puppy. He's gonna want attention in a second. Soon it'll be puppy time. Oh, are you not gonna throw up? Are you gonna throw up or not? He does not want to be picked up. Come here. Come here. Come on. Here's the boy. Stinky boy. He's very stinky. You are a stinky boy. You need a bath. But this is the boy. And he's very stinky. Ah! Oh shit, I'm sorry. My god. Something happened. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay. It fell over. Okay, I think that's okay. Like, he tripped on the like earbuds line thing, and it's next to this like little, it's actually a cookie tin, but it's like a cylinder like cookie tin, and it knocked it over and knocked over the webcam that is positioned rather precariously on top of it. So, oh boy, okay. Excitement abounds. It's another Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. I forget that it's not fighting type yet. Right. Okay. I wonder how many levels we can get through tonight. Wing attack 35 times. Well, Golbat appeared again. Okay, I should think of things to talk about. Okay. So, let's see. My expectations of Yume Nikki did not quite meet my... The actual game did not meet my expectations. However, you know, just sometimes you don't really have to fully understand something to enjoy it. And I feel like that's kind of what it's doing. It also kind of leaves an ominous tone over something that there's really nothing to be afraid of. Like, nothing attacked me, nothing hurt. Like, there's no injuries, no damage done, whatever. And, you know, sometimes you need that. I would assume. I don't know. It's art. Art isn't supposed to be understood. It's supposed to make you feel something, remember something. Like you get the feeling of the first time you rode a bike in this painting. Or the time you went skiing with your family as a child in this song. Or I don't know. Art can have its own meaning. Art is not really defined other than something created based off of like, creative human expression. And like it doesn't even, well, I say it doesn't have to be good, but you're not going to win any prizes if it's not any good. However, that gives you the incentive to like practice out the thing you do and create new things or practice older things that people like, you know? Like, You gotta learn Hot Cross Buns before you learn Wonderwall. That's it. You gotta learn Hot Cross Buns before Wonderwall. And you can play it up at your parties with all you youngins. Like, I can say for sure, there is only, in my entire life, there has been only one person who I was okay with, like one person who was innately talented at the thing they just so happened to pick up, you know? Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you're a prodigy, a scholar, whatever. And you can do as well as the professionals, and now everyone expects you to do better, you know? When, like, you're like, oh god, I've had this pressure placed on me. Because I did it once, now they expect you to do it every time. So, you really can't rely on just talent. Because, like I said, the one person I know, she relied on her talent to the point where she basically became a diva. Essentially just became a diva brat. And she didn't get her way kind of stuff, you know. And definitely frustrating to watch that, but you know, it's just, if people baby you, you're gonna expect to be treated like that your entire life. But then if you're a fat, ugly kid like me, all I get is depression and despair. Despair. Oh, a Tangela. So we have a Raichu now. Okay, let's just do Diggy Punch. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is gonna be slow with Raichu. Oh, damn it. No! I just remembered that episode in the, like, it's not an episode, but it's a deleted scenes. It's relatively well known, like a lot of people have seen it, I guess. It's like a clip from The Office where Stanley has like hentai magazines out and stuff, and they have it like in this aside thing, and it's like, it's called hentai and it's art. So I'm like, you know, yeah, it's art. I mean, you can't say that it isn't art. Okay. Will it hit? Nope. Alright. Alright. Useless turn. Alright. Die, bitch. new or effective? Oh. Oh, that's not very much. I was like, oh, it's in the thousands. Look at that. Experience. No. Tis but a mere sliver. Fine. Yeah. That's actually exactly what I'm doing. Oh, damn it. Missed. Oh! Perfect! Now it's gonna hit. Guaranteed. Ha 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 ha. You've just... Oh, yeah. Yes, many hours. Because this is like the highest level place to grind at, other than like inside the cave. But yes. I'm hoping I get a shiny. Yeah, no Pokemon Center inside though. And I'm training a Raichu right now. But yeah, like I've been in so many encounters so far. I have not seen a single shiny. Which I mean, pretty normal. But, you know, I need some excitement in my life. Okay. Please hit. Oh, God damn it. Alright, I need to learn. What? Okay. Fucking rude. The shiny rate in crystal. I should actually check that out. That'd be interesting. Okay. Wait. Shiny rate for crystal oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. What? This is so weird. Okay. It says shiny odds will increase from the base chance of 1 in 8,192 to an insanely high rate of 1 in 64. Stop. Sorry, my insulin pump is freaking annoying. It's like, you're dying. I'm like, no, I'm not. So insanely high rate of 1 in 64. Luckily, all gold, silver, and crystal players will encounter a certain... Oh, the Gyarados. Oh, it mentions the Gyarados. It says, catch it, and breeders will possess a wonderful breeding parent to get things started. Interesting. I don't know why specifically that Gyarados. So 8,192. I don't actually know if I've encountered that many Pokemon. Obviously, I haven't been counting. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, you kind of missed my rant about art earlier, and I feel like you would appreciate that because I was playing Yume Nikki earlier, and I kind of went in with the expectations of it being like this super scary kind of thing, and it totally isn't. Well, okay, it's spooky, it's creepy, there's blood on the floor sometimes, you know, but like, it's not plot driven, there's no premise, there's no damage being dealt, like no enemies to fight. And yeah, creepy vibes, but it's nothing, you know? Wait, did it level up? No. Okay, I need to go to the Pokemon Center real quick. But, like, a lot of games have been inspired by that rather the clean slate of like kind of what you can add, that you yourself can kind of add, your imagination kind of taking over as you walk around. And it with it being like this kind of graphics, like being this kind of graphics, your mind kind of fills in the gaps. Like, you know, like everyone has to deal with like the turn-based part of Pokemon because that's just how it's always been. However, like your mind like has like this little fight with itself, and you're like, oh man, it's Blastoise versus Charizard. Anything could happen. And then everyone's like, Blastoise is gonna win. It's stronger. I'm like, you never know. There's always the underdog. So you can add your own spin to nearly everything. Oh, still perfective. Because like sure, the artist can like title their piece or anything like that. However, whenever I hear the song Clair de Lune, I think of ice skating, actually, because I heard that song so much. Like, it's one of my favorite piano pieces. But like, I heard it all the time. And hearing, like, when it comes up in Danganronpa, I'm like, oh man, all these emotions all at once, while also being sad about other things. Like, if art can make you feel something, then it's done its purpose. Like, if I ever hear anything from Carmen ever again, I'm gonna have a stroke. Like, oh my god. Like, if I hear Carmen, I'm gonna fucking leave the room. Like, oh my god. It was, like, Carmen was really popular, Chicago. Music from Chicago, the musical, was very, very popular for a while. Let's see. We had a few people who did something from Cats. You know, it kind of fits, you know, Cats and ice skating. Just like the dancing aspect, at least. I feel like there were so many other popular songs, or rather like soundtracks, really. Mulan, lots of Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, yeah, like. And it's really, like, you pick the music not for yourself, but for the judges. Like, you gotta pick something that's very popular, something that a 60, 70-year-old person would recognize. 'Cause that usually helps, actually. surprisingly, it's such a terrible sport. Like, it's awful. Like, I'm so angry what it's become. Like, it's just numbers now. It's just completing the jump, going into the spin. There's no artistry anymore. It's just robotic. It's like gymnastics, the floor routines in gymnastics, essentially, where they just kind of run across the mat. Yeah, and who can do a quad? Who can do a quintuple? Like, there are people who have landed quintuple jumps. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I don't think women skaters will never be able to do quintuple jumps. I do not think it's possible. Like, oh, and we're level 59. Yeah, quintuple jumps are getting out there. I'm like, what? When is it gonna stop? It's changed so much from what it used to be. Like the past 20 years, really. My body's a mess, actually. Like, I've sprained my ankles, my knees, so many times. Like, I remember in middle school, I fell on my tailbone. And I honestly deserved it because I was showing off. But I couldn't do anything for months. Like, I had to sit down like an old person. Because, honestly, I didn't want my butt x-rayed. Because they could probably have to check if it's broken or anything. But I'm like, I don't want my butt x-rayed. Please don't. But yeah, whenever I sneeze, sometimes I kind of feel it shift a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's like whenever you straighten your back, the popping sensation that usually happens. Okay. And it's been over 10 years since that injury happened. I did get away with never splitting my chin open. Because, the amount of times I have seen someone's chin split open. Way too many. I had to call somebody's mom to say, hey, your daughter is bleeding on the floor. And you need to come get her right now. Yeah, no, it's rough. Oh, man, I remember I saw someone break their elbow. Yeah, that was rough. Oh, boy. Because there was lots of screaming, and I remember her arm was taped onto, a clipboard for the time being, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a fucking nightmare. Why are we doing this? Or, let's see, some of the worst falls, I don't know if you've ever heard of this particular, move name, but it's called a spiral. It's also known as an arabesque in ballet. So you just kind of lift your back leg really high up behind you and balance on one leg, but you gotta keep your head and chest up and smile. Look like you're having a great time. But falls from that particular move actually hurt the worst because you're on one foot, right? You're on one foot, but sometimes you lean a little bit too far forward, especially if you're just first learning. You tip over and fall straight on your knee like a plank. Almost. It's one of the It's one of the hardest falls out there for sure. Okay. Okay. Why are you talking to me? I didn't even realize there was a phone call happening. Did I heal? Yes. Okay. But yeah, it's yeah, the random NPC phone calls. My favorite is my favorite NPC in this game actually is Juggler Irwin. I think he's like your fanboy. He always calls you whenever you get a gym badge or something happens, like you catch the Gyarados or something like that. He's like, man, hey, you're so cool. I'm like, yes, I am. Or another NPC of mine that I like is the guy who stands at the front of the gym and like pumps you up. Is like, hey, champ in the making. I'm like, yes, I am. Doing well in life. Yeah, like I was always happy whenever I read his dialogue. Oh, god damn it. Why is Graveler so slow? Do not hit yourself. Great. Oh, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. Oh, confusion. Yeah, no, confusion gets me pretty tilted. Confusion and paralysis. I'm totally fine with no. Actually, no. I'm less okay with paralysis, but if you want to get me like really angry, like if you want to get me angry, you put like 2 of my Pokemon to sleep, and I'm like, all right, this is fucking done. I'm done. If you're gonna just put my entire party to sleep, then we're just gonna be stupid. And then I turn off the game, and there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's like 2 to 6 turns, I think. But it does feel good though when you wake up like right at the perfect time to retaliate. I'm like, yes, vengeance is mine. Can't escape. Yeah, poison I'm fine with. Paralysis I'm less okay with. It's frustrating. Burn on a physical Pokemon, I may as well just surrender. And let's see. What else is there? Freezing? I'm okay with freezing, actually. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad, actually. Like the effect difference. Like, you may as well, like, make that Pokemon faint. Like, it's gone. It's done for. Unless you have a way of, like, getting rid of it. Or if you have a Lumberry or something like that. Yay. Okay. Garnet's getting the shit kicked. Faster than a Tumblr. Great. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I gotcha. Oh. How's that? Well, the audio's not on. Hold on. How's that? Cool. Come on, earthquake. Perfect. Like, well, hold on. Like, okay, I'm gonna jump back to the art thing. But, okay, so one of the games that was inspired by Yume Nikki was. Oh, why are you serious? Oh, bitch. But one of the one game that was inspired from Yume Nikki is Doki Doki Literature Club, which within its like I guess a kind of theme, like something that's said, or at least something that's said a lot by one character in particular, is that manga is literature. However, there is many people who would actually disagree with that. But how do you, like, you don't have the right to define what's literature, or you don't have the right to define what's not literature, you know, unless you're like a well-studied person in all things and you know everything. Whatever, like, but sometimes like I fully agree, manga's literature. I'm sure there are college classes that are like devoted to studying like various series based on certain themes or whatever. Like, I don't know what an anime class would be about, but probably be like book club almost, I feel like. And it's like a very valid form of media and entertainment. Lots of people enjoy it. Doesn't mean everyone has to enjoy it. Like, I myself, like, I hate Dean Koontz, James Patterson, writers like them. Just total garbage people. They don't even write their own books anymore. Like, I don't like it. I'm gonna call it garbage because I see it as garbage. But it's still literature. I'm not saying it's not literature. Someone's gonna enjoy it. Or like, that Me Before You book. Like, having... haven't heard that name in a while yet. And like, here we are, people without degrees or like any focused study in anything, or like, oh, that's garbage, no one should read that, it's banned. And I'm like, alright. Sure, like, okay. I don't think books should be banned either, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, just why? Why ban books? Like, I remember, okay. I remember you guys had to read, the Red Badge of Courage. Y'all read that, right? or something. Y'all had to read that because somebody's mom thought Of Mice and Men had too many curse words in it. When we were reading, like the next year, we read Huckleberry Finn. Like, are you serious? Like, why? Why? I don't get it. So we just, like, our year, we just didn't have a book to read, and we were going in the, I think we were, like, probably going through the textbook or whatever. Well, we did not have to read that. Yeah. Although I heard it was terrible from many of y'all. Oh, I believe it. Alright, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, great. Good. Not gonna die today. But yeah, no, like, let's see. I remember, when I was first going through reading Harry Potter. Oh. Yeah, that's a Hallmark of Christian education. Just, who cares? Better have no language than have quality reading. Exactly. Like, I'm sure I'm like, come on, lady, you haven't read a book in your fucking life. Yeah, like, these people don't read. They've never read a book. They've never laughed to some... Okay, they've never laughed because of some character in the story, like, falling down the stairs and he has, like, pots and pans with him, so... Like, of course that sounds terrible, right, saying it now, but, like, I don't know, describe it well enough. You can make it funny. Or make it sad, make it whatever. You can do what you want with literature. However, I'm saying this now, but like I remember certain things exist. Some literature should be kept private. Just please don't. I beg of you. Just don't. Thank you for waiting. Hi, Puppo. The sleepy booty looking at me. I had to bother him. He looked too peaceful. Oh, I forgot to switch. Okay. Yes, there is 2 doggos, actually. I think there's only one right now. The other is elsewhere. And he's too big to pick up. But he's a beagle boy. He's very, very loud. Yeah, when he starts barking, I have to like pause the stream for a bit. Just be like, hey, it's very loud. don't want to kill the people wearing earbuds or headphones. Okay, bite. Oh, okay. Belly drum. Oh, but it failed! You are a failure. Go. Yeah, buddy. No. The most amazing thing is recently I actually won a battle like using just quick attack for quite a while before the person like figured out what I was doing. I just wanted to see how many times I could get away with doing quick attack. Okay, this is just a... No. I probably should. I don't think I have toxic. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. It's a TM, I think. Yeah, no, it's a T. It used to be a TM, so I might. No. Why don't I have that many TMs? Weird. Oh wait, okay. Here they are. I think Oh, there it is. Oh. That's actually a very good idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it! Use... Teach Toxic to a Pokemon. Oh! I always forget Toxic is a move that, like, everyone can learn. Trying to learn Toxic. More than 4 moves. Delete the older move to make room for Toxic. Let's get rid of Tackle. Everyone can be... yeah. Everyone can be toxic. Let's see. Oof. What do I... Ooh. You know, like, okay, so... Attract is like a surprisingly useful move. It's like, it's infuriating when your Pokemon's like, how are you in love? You just met! Like, you don't even know her last name. We already seen Romeo and Juliet. The classic Disney story. Oh wait, you mean I won't find the love of my life, like, as soon as the rain clouds go away and the sun shines right on top of them? You mean that's not gonna happen? I have to sing a song first, okay. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Oh hey, no, that's what he did. Okay, sorry. I'm like quoting Elf right now. But like he did sing around the girl he ends up with. And it eventually worked. Oh, the bath. Yeah, the bathroom. Baby, it's cold outside. Alright, come on. Come on. I mean, hey, I've discovered one example, so obviously it works. Sample size of 1. Hypothesis proven. Science is so easy. You just gotta write it down. That's all you gotta do. Also, like, okay, so I wonder how it would be for someone who, I don't know, like, I'm saying this, like, okay, so hypothetically, if a person, say, for example, from the year of, like, this year, someone who's alive this year, goes back in time, how smart would you be, like, in comparison? Like you could binge study on, like, a bunch of different things and, like, go in the past and fix Nazis. Just make Nazis not a thing. Electricity. Yes. And you're like, hey, can I charge my can I charge my phone? I feel like now we're, oh yeah, I am smart enough to know that I am an idiot. I feel like that's what I'm cursed with. But yeah, like in school, I was always kind of like in the background. Like I was always pretty like jealous of the more charismatic / popular people. But the people in my grade, oh my god, they were like, I've never met a stupider bunch of people. Especially the more popular ones. Like, I remember, I'm just gonna say a first name. You probably recognize it. It's they're in my grade, Samantha. She was, like, we were in an anatomy class, and, of course, talking about, like, babies and pregnancies and blah, blah, blah. Yep. She said that she wanted her babies, the sac that they're in, she wanted that removed before the baby was born. Not after, like it's supposed to happen, but before. And, like, at that point, like, I was sitting in the French room on the far right side against what was a whiteboard, and I just kind of like leaned over and hit my head on the wall, probably a bit too loudly. Because someone was like, "Hey Lauren, are you okay? Like, I saw you seemed really, like, upset earlier." And I'm like, "Nope, I'm fine!" And then I walk up to the next person I see and tell them what the fuck happened. And it's just like, are you... What? And, oh my god. Yeah, everything is fine. Oh, and, that happened, actually, slightly after the incident. You know what I'm talking about. And, yeah, like, I did not want to interact with anybody. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was actually called into the principal's office to talk about it. Like, are you... Like, I was so lucky that I had already turned 18. Like, I'm... By a week. By a week! I was like 18 for a week. But so they were like, "Oh, so we can't inform your parents without your permission, but you should tell them anyways." I'm like, "No. Why?" So I can become homeless like I almost did? Yeah, no, ugh. So, like, people were trying to be nice to me, and yeah. Like, people were trying to be nice to me sometimes, and other people were, like, obvious about it, but I was more annoyed with the people trying to be nice to me. Because, that means they're just making a big deal about it as well. And, but yeah, I got called out of class. I wasted my fucking time when I could have been taking notes in pre-cal. Because you knew who our pre-cal teacher was. I love the man, but Jesus. And, oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, I pushed a button. Yeah, oh boy, that was an adventure. Yeah, what a time to be alive. Like, right on the cusp of, like, more social awareness, I guess you could call it. Being a fucking human being. Oh, also, okay. Yeah. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, so what I actually kind of want to know is were people surprised or did they see it coming? Like, that's kind of what I was always curious about. I've never actually asked anybody. No. Like, I mean, I personally didn't know until, like, senior year of high school, honestly. Like, I didn't have a clue. A lot of people didn't care. Well, that's good to know. Like, I'd rather people not care than do anything about it. Okay. Oh yeah, I even got asked who I was bringing to prom. And I feel like they were trying to find out if I was gonna invite a girl or not. Yeah, no, they asked me who I was inviting to prom. And I'm like, yeah, yep. When I saw so many other girls, like, coming in together, or like they got dressed up together and came, I'm like, isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same fucking thing that you're condemning me for? but like, I ended up having a good time there regardless, because I had arranged a mutual friend between me and my ex, like a friend both of us had. So he ended up coming with me. So, But like, yeah, friggin', it was one of the teachers who had apparently overheard gossip. Which I'm like, why are you fucking listening to gossip as a grown-ass teacher, woman? It's none of your fucking business. It was really stupid. Yeah, it was the anatomy teacher. Yeah. I think she had, like, made sure, like, all the girls got a date in the past, I think. But, like, I was overhearing the kids in the bus say, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you fucking, what? You nosy ass bitch. And it was the tennis team. Yep, it was the tennis team. Because she was the tennis coach as well. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. Oh, and, let's see. When I was in the principal's office talking about this, the 10th, like, I'm not gonna say her name, but the 10th grade religion teacher was also called in. Oh shit. Was also called in because she had a gay brother. Like, are you serious? What? Like, okay. Like, I adore the woman. Like, she is still, like, one of my favorite teachers, but, like, what? Yeah, and, like, yeah, no, it was, like, looking back, I'm like, holy shit. Like, what on earth was going through everybody's mind to make them act this way? Ugh, yeah. Yeah, private school. Like, none of my skating, well, they kind of cared at first, my skating friends, but then they were like, oh, wait. And I told them, like, I'm still, like, I just kind of had to, because I was on a synchronized skating team at the time, so they were kind of about it, you know. But I just kind of had to say, like, I'm still me, like, nothing's changed. I'm not gonna start, like, creeping on you guys now. So I'm like, what? Why are you worrying? I'm not gonna kill you, you know. Maybe I will. I'm gonna convert everyone. Although, what did encourage me a little bit though, is that there were a few people who came out of the woodwork to like let me know that they're well essentially just kind of whispering that they're also part of the LGBT community. I'm like, oh, hey, well, this is more of us than I expected. Like, it was actually, all of them were freshmen, actually, at the time. It's funny. They were in my younger brother's grade. Like, I remember one name of one of them, but I don't remember the rest. Yeah, that was definitely a weird semester. Oh boy. Because, like, oh, excuse me. My intention was I had made a Tumblr post just kind of, like, airing out some, like, New Year's resolutions and stuff like that. And then I made, like, a little small post saying, like, hey, hey, like, I think I'm bisexual, you know? And somebody's, literally somebody's mom found it, printed it out, and brought it to the school. What? What? Like, whose mom? I want to know whose mom did it. Like, I swear to God, like, to this day, I'm like, whose fucking mom did it? Yeah, no, somebody's mom. They told me it was somebody's mom. So I'm like, whose mom? Yeah. They probably wouldn't have done anything unless she had done this. Like, what the, like, why are you fucking creeping on a teenager's blog for, you know? On a New Year's resolution post. Ugh. Like, how vindictive do you have to be to do that? Like, I must have done something to their child or whatever, because, like, honestly, I didn't really have a beef with anybody other than, like, fucking Corey. I remember Corey. What a bitch. Yeah, no, I hated him. Yeah, no, like, I straight up just wanted him dead. Of course I'd never. But, like, I did trip him with my crutches once when I was, I did trip him with my crutches once, which was beautiful. It was beautiful. And like, oh, I'm sorry. Guess you shouldn't stand so close to me. Because oh my God. What he would do is he would, like, sneak up behind me and yell in my ear. Like, are you serious? Who does that? Who does that? Oh my God. Like, I'm surprised that I never ended up, like, punching him in the face from, like, yelling, you know? I think it was usually because I was, like, handling books or whatever, you know? Jesus. I feel like I was... like, I kind of played oh my god. I don't remember the Corey scream, but like him and Newman in my grade were just some of the dumbest people. Like I got I got paired up once for a project with Newman. He showed up the same day with like nothing printed out. The poster I told him to put together was not done. I even like sent him like a little Microsoft Paint like template. Put the pictures here, you know. He didn't do a single thing. And so, guess who had to like pull a miracle out of my ass on a presentation? Yeah, no, like, I'm never talking to you again. And then he turned out to be super racist. Him and all his friends. Which I'm still stunned. I'm not, but I am stunned. What happened in the year of our Lord? 2010, 2011? oh man, I'm paralyzed and confused. Oh no. Like, I'm not surprised who it was. Like, I'm not surprised who it was. I'm surprised it happened. Alright, no. Okay. Alright, please don't. Oh, great, good. Ugh. Are you... I remember... They spelled Tyler's last name wrong. And people called him by that name for weeks. Oh man, that was so funny. Wait, I'm going to run. I'm not doing this. Oops. Well. There. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of remembering things now. Like, I honestly don't remember a lot of high school. But, like, the things I do remember are funny. At least, I do remember the time the superintendent came out in a skirt, shaming all of the girls for even, like, wearing the uniform. You know? Oh my god. I don't know if you remember that, but that was, like, the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It was... His name rhymes with... His first name rhymes with Stormin. So... yeah, it was him. It was the grossest thing, like, legit the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I'm like, are you... And I'm looking around, like... So like more than half of this crowd is being like publicly shamed for wearing a uniform that we had to pay money to get. Like they didn't give us the clothes. We got the clothes. We paid for the clothes. Like, just don't. Just don't. Like, man, I wish I had like the wherewithal to like at least call him out for doing that. But no, I was definitely not brave enough back then. But you know what? It makes a huge difference when you're in an environment that people actually appreciate you in. Instead of treating you like the local pariah. Like, I don't know. Of course, like, depression and everything, anxiety, making things probably not what they were. But I felt like at least none of the more popular people liked me. Like, I'm like, I don't know what I did to like for them to estrange me this way. Cause I was a lifer, you know? Like I was there the whole time. So like and of course like my mom's like, oh, make sure you talk to them, make some friends. And I'm like, I would talk to them and they would make fun of me or something. Oh yeah, no, I was a lifer. Yeah. Which is more outrageous as to why they pulled me into the office. And so I've paid you guys probably millions of dollars. The undercover bisexual, yes, the most sinister kind. But like, I honestly like, and kind of like looking back, there were like, they were definitely like crushes I had on a girl. However, I was not aware it was a crush. You know, like I thought I just wanted to be their friend. You know? And that they looked nice. I don't know. But then it like and then like years later I'm like, oh wait. Wait. You're like, everything adds up. I was gay as hell in middle school, apparently. But like, because of our upbringing, I never really had the opportunity to like consider it even. Like, it and it took me a quite a while to like verbalize it, for sure, because that makes it real, right? But I don't know, I was gay as hell. Framing and language help, yeah. Let's see. I think, I think I ended up, like, deciding that I was, when, I, had, watched a video of, not what you think, a video of, the figure skater Yuna Kim. She is gorgeous. Like, oh my god. Like, she's this tall Korean lady. I'm like, yes, please. But yeah, for sure. Like, I was like, okay, yeah. Alright, I can't say no anymore. See, let's see, what else? Yeah, but I guess I guess it does make sense, but I never ended up crushing on anybody like at the ice rink, other than okay, so like I didn't have very many options of people I knew, other than I don't know if you knew him, but he was the. Were you in the elementary school? Yeah, the gene pool is limited. Did you go to the school in elementary school? Okay, he was the music teacher's son. Like the lady with the short brown hair, her son also figure skated. So, like for a little while, but then I'm just like, no. No. But yeah, no, it's funny at one point there was a figure skater in every grade. It was kind of funny. Like because it was, let's see, I was a sophomore at the time. There's somebody who was a freshman. Yeah, junior and senior. Yeah. Wait, no. Actually, I think it was the year before you guys. I'm not sure. But at least, like, it's funny because, like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I must be misremembering. Or, like, maybe after I graduated, there was a skater in every grade. Or something like that. I don't know. But I do remember that one of the skaters who, I think it was after your class graduated, I'm not 100% sure, but she also shares the same first name as me, but I don't, it's gonna sound weird when I say it this way, but I can't really think of any way else to phrase it. But she was the reason why the freshman religion teacher got fired. Doesn't sound good, does it? But Yeah, no. First of all, this... I hated the guy. He was a quack. Like, standing in class saying the Antichrist is coming. The end of the world is coming. I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, that class was all kinds of creepy. Like, no, looking back, like, that particular teacher, he should have been fired long before. Like, he was super creepy with the girls. But you know what he said? This time he finally said something. That's what happened. He finally said something. And he said to a 14-year-old girl that you are so, like, it's not an exact quote, but it's like, you're so beautiful I could sin. And I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, no, that's what he said. Yep. Yep, And, his wife didn't like me either, because she accused me of plagiarizing, like, twice in 8th grade. I'm like, no. No. I'm just a good writer, bitch. She made me redo it. So I'm like, okay. Bitch. So I hated her for the rest of my life. And I was so happy that she left with him. Like, I felt so vindicated. Like, finally, these horrible people getting kicked out on their ass like they deserve. Yeah, no, like, I was so happy when I found that out. And it was through, another skater's mom that I found out. I'm like, oh my god, what? And then this was, like, after I'd already graduated. Wait, no. No, I didn't hear it through a skating mom. I think I heard it from my brother. Because he was a bit older than she was. And so he would have probably figured out what was going on. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, oh my god. Let's see. What other teachers got kicked out while we were there? Oh, wait, the 6th grade history teacher? I think it was y'all's year. That he just kind of... I never found out what happened, but he just kind of got walked out of the building. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't remember I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I think he was a coach as well. Honestly, like, at least from while growing up, I was very hesitant around male coaches. Yeah, no, it was like, my year was his first year. And he used to freaking eat hot Cheetos in class. And I'm like staring at the bag like dying. Like, ugh. So, it was right before lunch I had his class. I hated it. Because he would eat hot Cheetos in front of us. I'm like, bitch. Oh, god damn it. Bitch. Yeah, no, like, just in my experience, male coaches are, yeah, it's not good. Nope. Just nope. And what's funny is the coach I'm kind of about got fired like a couple years after I stopped skating. And like, oh my god, thank god, you know? No one has to go through this. I'm confused and paralyzed. Fucking god damn it, that's the worst combination. Yeah, wait. Are you gonna let me attack? Cool. Yeah, slow, hit yourself, don't move at all. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's actually like a competitive, like, technique of, like, getting them paralyzed and confused, and then you, well, paralyzed, confused, and I don't remember. Something else. Yeah, status condition overload. Like, I don't know. Can you get confused while you're, like, in attracted? I want to see. I'm gonna check that right now. I need to find out. Oh, sorry. Let's see, can you be confused and let's see. If I could type. Nope. Alright, I should have specified that it was Pokemon. Because it's like, oh, sexual attraction orientation for teens. Okay. Okay. The confused condition causes a Pokemon to hurt itself and its confusion 50% of the time. Long math answer, no, because these two variables will act independently of one another. The infatuation would trigger with a 50% to allow you to move on. Okay, so you can't really stack confusion and infatuation. Yeah, I'm still a confused adolescent. Are you kidding me? No. So, when I was in the behavioral health hospital back in, November, I actually felt kind of old because I had made friends with, people that were younger than me. And they're, like, talking about TikTok and stuff like that. I'm like, what? TikTok? What? And they're like, oh, you have a TikTok account? I'm like, I have a Facebook account. And they're like, you have Facebook? Ah! I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a dirty millennial. Yeah, they have evolved too quickly. I think it's because of the integration of technology within our society, I guess. Because, like, internet wasn't a thing until, like, the late 90s? Huh. Okay. Alright, another Google thing. When was the internet invented? Great. Somebody else says, oh, that's kind of looks like a cool sprite right there. Oh, wait, what? Okay, internet was 1960s. Or at least invented. Public use. Oh. August 6th, 1991. So, yeah, 91. So, I myself was born in 93. And see, I really didn't have internet access at home until I was maybe 8 or 9. So that's however long. 2002, just about. So that's kind of when I first started getting on the internet and using technology. And mostly playing Neopets, of course, or RuneScape. Oh man, RuneScape. I miss RuneScape. But yeah, like yes. I always when I worked at the library, it's funny, like I would always tell parents that with kids who are reluctant readers to just let them play a video game that has a lot of reading in it. That's how I learned how to read. Friggin' video games. Yeah, no, like Pokemon, yeah. Pretty much. My first game was Gold version. And I do remember having trouble, like, kind of comprehending what was going on. So, eventually, like, I kind of got the pattern of everything, you know. And started recognizing words and going from there. And I can type like a speed demon. Not because of the freaking stupid computer classes that we had to take, like with the speed skins on the things. Like, no, that's not gonna teach you how to type. That's just gonna waste your fucking time. Just like you can look down and check every once in a while, but like sometimes I would just like take the thing off and then put it like. Check on something and put it back on. It just wasted my time. When it was a RuneScape. Yeah, because somehow it makes you remember it better. And then you're just kind of like sitting there, staring at the keyboard, not having a fucking clue where the letter X is or something. Because that's the letter we're studying today. But it wasn't that got me to type faster. Those video games. Again. Video games. Like what inspired me to... Oh yeah, the RuneScape market. Yep. You gotta compete with those bots, man. You gotta let them know you're selling lobs. Hot off the presses. Selling lobs. Selling lobs. Selling lobs. Slind lobs. You just... Shark 80k. Yep. Or like begging for a fire on what's that, the Banana Island thing, where like you can put bananas in a box to get yourself the feedback. Oh yeah, that begging for a fire. Anyone, please light a fire. I have so many things I need to cook and drop, because I will have burned them. Although I feel like, I never got a membership. So, like, I feel like all I really did was, like, fish and cook. And that's how I'd make money. And kill the lesser demons that are on the same island. Because you can... Ah. Yeah, I would always, get runes for people. Or like, whoever. Yeah, I mostly cooked and fished and dropped what I burned and then fished some more. And then cook what's left, drop what I, you know, just dropping what I burned, and now you have more space to fish some more. Ha ha ha. Let's see. There was this, like, it was on the free-to-play worlds. It was like a fighting, just a fighting game. You'd team up with people and try to get people to join your team or whatever. Or, like, I would always try to get a big group together. Oh, flamethrower! Finally! Finally! Make room for flamethrower, yes! I'm gonna get rid of Swift, because you sometimes need a physical attack. Wait, no, is Flame Wheel physical? I don't know. Probably not. Well, it's physical now, but I don't think it was physical back then, because it's a fire move. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's like, it's based on the types in this game. Instead of like abilities or whatever. Like, I think the main reason why, at least, 2nd gen is my favorite because, 1, very simple. You just do what you did in Gen 1, but it looks nicer. You can see the experience bar. And, like, there's no abilities, but, like, I've learned most of what the abilities do at this point, at least. Or at least what the more useful abilities do. And if you don't know it, you could just Google it. Like mid-battle, like I've done that before. I was like, what's weak against this thing? What type is this thing again? Because it's like one of the newer... Or no, because like I was having trouble remembering what type one of the Ultra Beasts was. Because I never really cared to use them or look at them. Because they're honestly horrifying. But I think I won that battle. I don't know. because like it was Pheromosa, the ghost cockroach thing. The it's not a ghost. It's I found out it's bug and fighting type. So I'm like, huh. That's an interesting setup. Because it would still have an advantage. Would it? I don't know. Yeah, it's fighting, I think. Yeah. Let me double check. Cause I did a quick Google search at the time. Oh, I can't spell. But let's see. Yeah, Pheromosa is a bug/fighting type Pokemon introduced in Generation 7. It is one of the two entities with the UB02 codename, the other being Buzzwole. Huh, yeah. Yeah, it's bug fighting. So it makes, like, psychic attacks do less damage to it, I guess? Or, oh, it's probably it's like 4 times weak to flying, though. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Because, like, I'm, on, like, the 7th or 8th level of the ranked battles. And so I'm seeing nothing but legendaries. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna beat your garbage ass Pokemon training wheels bullshit on my own terms with Pokemon that I like. Instead of just using Regieleki. What else? Fucking, what's the poison dragon that's new in Gen 8? Oh, Regieleki. Like, okay, I know how to take it down. It's relatively easy to take down, but however, they can get tricky sometimes. Because, like, I usually, like, okay, what I usually do, if I see a Regieleki on someone's team, I already know they're gonna use it. Like, no matter what, it's gonna be the first Pokemon. So, I usually would start with Dragapult for that. And the first turn, like, it's not very powerful just right off Regieleki. So Dragapult could easily survive a Volt Switch or something like that. But I used the first turn to use Dragon Dance. Because they're either setting up walls, the light screen and reflect, or they're gonna use Volt Switch. And so you kind of have a free turn almost to up your speed at least a little bit, because Dragapult is super fast. Like, I think one Dragon Dance will outspeed a normal Regieleki. But usually that does the trick. If not, Dynamax. When in doubt, just Dynamax. Because the other person's probably gonna do it too. Like, so many times, like, I've had battles where both people, like, both of us Dynamax on the same turn. Although sometimes it's telegraphed that's what they're gonna do. Like, and so, like, you're like, okay, I guess I'll Dynamax so I don't get fucking destroyed on the first turn. And also, yeah, first turn Dynamaxing usually takes people by surprise. Or at least in my experience. Because, also my favorite thing to do is, you first of all, Cinderace is, like, legit one of the best Pokemon out there right now. I'm, like, I can almost confidently say that. It's so broken, man. I love it. It's so beautiful. Like, I've had, someone try to use a psychic, someone tried to use a psychic move on me when I had used a fighting move the turn previously, but I have freaking, Sucker Punch. I have Sucker Punch, so I get a stab Sucker Punch. Yep. Like, I've taken out so many people with, like, a disrespectful Sucker Punch. Oh. Like, man. But yeah, like, if I do get the situation, I will try to Dynamax it as soon as possible. Use Max Airstream, and then Max Knuckle twice, and then you're set. Like, you don't even have to... You could just press the A button the whole time and not even move anything. 'Cause, yeah. And it's so beautiful when people let me set up. Like, there was this one person, okay, we were down to our last Pokemon, you know, down to the wire. Oh, yes. Trick Room Stack Attack, ugh, yeah. Trick Room anything destroys me. Like, that's such a huge weakness for me, at least on this team I have. Let's see, this team in particular is, Espeon, Lopunny, Cinderace, Azumarill, Venusaur, and something else. What? Dragapult. Yeah, I forgot Dragapult. So they're all relatively speedy. Like, Azumarill is painfully slow. Sometimes. Ugh. But, I have my Azumarill also knows it knows Bounce and a fighting move. So I just kind of do the same thing with that as well. But, like, I don't know. No stab damage. Like, Azumarill is definitely, like, tankier. Like, it can take a hit super easy. See, Venusaur is pretty slow, but, like, that's kind of comes with the territory of Venusaur. But usually very useful. I can, if I Dynamax it, I usually use Max Ooze to up the special attack. Like, I'll use Max Ooze as much as I can, you know. Get those 3 power-ups, and I'm like, alright, bitch. Let's go. Oh! Bless you, puppy! That's a big sneeze. That's a big sneeze. Oh! What's the matter? Okay. Are you okay? Okay. He looks okay. I was, like, concerned for a second because he sneezed, like, 3 times. Sleep powder all day. Let's see, I don't have sleep powder on it, but I do have poison powder, at least. Because, the move Venoshock does more damage if the Pokemon's already poisoned. So, that's what poison powder's for. It's, Synthesis, Poison Powder, Venoshock, and Giga Drain. So, I don't recommend it to all people, because I don't know, some people may have different battle techniques or whatever. But it does work. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Now time to switch. I'm actually trying to get to 65. We will be here for quite a while. Oh wait, did I... Oops. Oh well. The grind is 65 because the freaking difficulty level is freaking dive bombs in Kanto. Like I went to... I feel like I went through some gyms without even like going to the Pokemon Center. You're like, alright, let's just go. I'm just gonna use Typhlosion. It's Erica. Oh shit. Well. I have to go to the Pokemon Center already. Let's see. Oh, there's one battle that I got this one kid to like disconnect on our ranked battle. Yeah, we were. Oh, this was the story I was trying to tell earlier because I forgot. But down to the last Pokemon, I had Espeon. He had Toxapex. So like here I am like. He can't poison me. He like they burned me using Scald, but that's not gonna do anything. So I just spent like, and they kept using Baneful Bunker. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna friggin' just keep powering up. And I just used Calm Mind 3 times, and then he disconnected because he couldn't do anything. Yes. And, Toxapex is a special attacker, usually. So, like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. So that made me feel good for, like, an hour. Because that's actually why I have Espeon on my team. Like, specifically for Toxapex. Because, Jesus Christ. Like, that Pokemon needs to be stopped. Like, straight up. Ugh, the worst. Especially when people, like, don't really understand basic etiquette. Like, I don't know. I feel like there is a basic etiquette to most battles. Like, if you're stalling on me, I'm just gonna quit. Like, just straight up, I'm like, alright, you're stalling. This is done. We're not playing anymore. Because, like, you're just wasting my time. You know, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I don't want to sit here with your stupid, ugly Pokemon. I don't know. I'm just coming up with insults that are mild for Toxapex. Yeah, it's real ugly. Although I do have a shiny one, which I don't use it anymore. Like it's a real, yeah, the baby form is cute. Yeah, it's pink. And I specifically bred for it using the Masuda method. It works eventually. Yeah. I feel like everyone's tried to breed a shiny Eevee. And then Pokemon Go makes... Okay. The one thing I am kind of tilted about with Pokemon Go, one, basically the entry fee. You have to pay money to play this game. Like, unless you want to just sit at home and throw Pokeballs all day, but you have to, like, pay money for the game to be able to get any decent stuff. And then people are like, ooh, I don't have enough shinies. And I'm like, okay, like, I haven't gotten a shiny in 3 months. I'm like, are you... Like, 3 months? Are you kidding me? Like... No. You're not gonna... Yeah, try 3 years. Yeah. Like, I have only ever seen... Like, I've seen lots of shiny Pokemon now. Because, like, playing more often. But, like, in the... at least in Gen 2, there's only ever been one shiny... Well, Gyarados doesn't count. One shiny Pokemon, and it was a Pichu. Oh yeah, no, it's so easy to shiny hunt. Especially if you don't care about, like, stats. Apparently it's possible. Like, Gen 2 is when shiny started. But I didn't know what shinies were. And of course with Pichu, the palette doesn't really change too much. But I noticed it's like made the little animation sparkle and the sound that Gyarados made. So I was like, huh, that's cool. And like I didn't know. Like I put it on my team because it was a Pichu, you know. Freaking cute. Cute as hell. Yeah. Although I think that's... I'm just remembering this. I think that's the same game file. I accidentally evolved Eevee into Jolteon. So I just had 2 electric types on my team, like, fuck it. Both of them. Yeah, it even wasted the Thunderstone I could have given to Pikachu instead. Ah, yes, Umbreon and Espeon, yes. Like, I think at least the first 5 EVs had like a specific stat they were good at. Like, I think Jolteon was speed, Vaporeon was HP. I feel like Flareon was defense. I'm not sure. And I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure about Umbreon and Espeon anymore. Probably like special and I don't know. That seems a little whatever. But honestly, like, I'm very unsure of whether, like, I want, like, oh, Umbreon is special defense. Okay. Okay, I was right. I was thinking that Umbreon would be special defense, at least. Oh, here he is, my boy! My boy! Hello, Lauren? It's your sidekick, Erwin. I hear rumors about you all over the place. It just makes me sigh, Lauren. How did you get so strong? Oh, go for the world championship now. Oh, I'll always be cheering you on. Oh. And like, the same dialogue, like, was like, I read the same thing when I was a kid, you know? Like, I'm like, oh, this guy, my whole life, doesn't even exist. You only hear from him through phone calls that aren't real. But he just has like he just has a bunch of Voltorb for some reason. Like he had a level 2, like Voltorbs to various levels, I remember. And like the lowest one is level 2. I'm like, why do you have a level 2 Voltorb? Like, how? Yeah, I guess so. But, you know, that's not something you want to be juggling. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh, it is midnight. Yeah, it's water. Nothing fancy. Water. Yes. Fire water. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I probably won't be on much longer, but it was good chatting with you and catching up. Like, and I guess clarifying things. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Memory lane. With all its bumps and bruises. See ya! Okay. Alright, Golbat appeared. Thunder! Alright. On we go. Along the path of life. I was actually pretty productive today. I probably mentioned this on the Yume Nikki episode, but had a pretty, I guess, I said productive. I said productive earlier. Like insightful, productive, whatever. A therapy session. I've just been kind of stuck lately, just in this rut of whatever. Like, I don't know. Or at least people are telling me, whatever. People are telling me I'm stuck. I'm like, meh. I guess, like, and of course, like, I sometimes build up pressure within myself. And that's probably not there. Like, it's just imagined. And that's what depression and anxiety and mental illness does. It makes things seem very different from what they are. Because, like, you could get, like, an offhand, yeah, okay, whatever, kind of message. Not really that set of words, but, like, many people tend to read into it, misread it, because of their own imagination, their own thoughts kind of taking over. Ah, damn it. And part of dealing with those thoughts is not essentially, you don't ignore them. Do not ignore them. If you need to tell somebody what's going on, do it. You don't specifically have to. However, it's best, like, if you feel like these thoughts are coming up, like, no, there's no way I could do that, there's no way I can do this, there's, like, all these other people are married and have kids and have successful lives or whatever, but it's just like, you know, they're going through their own shit and they have kids. You know, I don't have kids, so I'm like, alright, I can deal with my own shit. Which, it's good. I've gotten better at it, at least. Like, what I mainly do is kind of just negate the negative thoughts. Like just, I don't know, just like an example. Like, like feeling like you're stupid, you know? Like, in your head is like, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I'm never gonna be able to get the grades I need, I'm never gonna be successful, and because of that, and I'm gonna be working in a Burger King, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, sometimes you gotta. Burger King's a job. A job's a job. First of all. You don't deserve a better job than someone else. Life, life. And all the things you've been ignoring. All laid out. And the pile's getting bigger. And you refuse to acknowledge it. It's gonna spill over. And things aren't gonna be good. You will have reached your limit of your mental, I guess. I don't. I hope you guys at least understand what I'm talking about, instead of me just rambling like a maniac. But don't ignore the thoughts. Tell the thoughts they're stupid. It's the same concept of what I'm trying to say. It's like, and it's true. Some of those self-affirming things, self-affirming thoughts, the 5 things you can touch or smell and hear, whatever. I always forget what the order is, but I don't think it really matters. It just has something that can stabilize you, and focus on not ignoring the thoughts, like I've said, but just getting a hold of them and making them your own kind of thing. I don't think that quite works in phrasing it, but let's see. Polywog's confused. Don't punish yourself on top of all these other things that are going on in your life, That's what I'm trying to say. Try to, and it's gonna feel super stupid when you start doing it. Okay, I like my hair, I like my glasses, I like my shoes, and then you kind of look at that list later, maybe, and you're like, oh yeah, I do like myself. I'm just mentally ill. And it's lying to me. It makes a lot. I don't really want to say liar, but it makes a fool of us all if you give in, I guess. I don't know. But this is a pretty touchy subject for most people, I'm sure. But I at least try to be open with my mental health journey. Did not have the... I kind of had the average middle working class kind of childhood, so we didn't go without. There's some things that we couldn't afford, you know, like a new Xbox or whatever, you know. So we would have to like save up our own money and responsibility and shit. But it was not rated an A+ upbringing. At least the first 18 years of my life, as you know, were hearing me talk with a old high school friend. Well, yeah, I would say we were friends in high school. Like, we didn't really interact too much, but hey, we had conversations at least. Like, we talked, we grew up together. And I definitely wouldn't have gotten the mental help if I had like expressed what I was feeling or anything, like openly at least. So instead, my mom read my journal and acted like a bitch to me for the longest time. Because she read, like, I don't know, like, whatever 13-year-olds write. Whatever the fuck. And she has the right to get mad at me. I don't know, just don't read your children's diaries. And that was like an insane breach of privacy. God damn it. But like, of course I'm being... I feel like I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's hard to tell, you know? Because like at the time, like, at the time I didn't know any better. And now I do. And... oh, what the fuck? Oh, it used fucking... belly drum. Just hit! Hit something! I swear to fucking Christ. No! Okay. Huh. Alright, now it's gonna hit for sure, but here we go. Oh, I forgot to switch Pokemon. Man, that Poliwhirl kicked the shit out of me. Okay, switch. Let's see, I'll get everybody to level 60 at least. Well, let's get everybody to level 60 and we'll see how I'm feeling. Cause it's still gonna be a while. Till I'm level 65. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, like, burp into the microphone. Okay, strength. I want a golem so bad. I need a golem! You're not gonna let me! There. Oh. I guess I'll talk about, the experience of being in therapy. I guess so. Okay, so like, I'm sure like the first time you heard someone say that they're in therapy, you're like, oh my god, they're crazy. You know? That's typically what I guess unaware. I'm not going to say uneducated because that's not really fair. You're just not aware of the reasons why people go to therapy. Sometimes it's for like sorting out childhood issues, like I don't know, or a recent breakup. Like you could go to therapy for going through a breakup, and you could talk to somebody who's gonna like help you and like suggest things that have proven to help in the past. Or that's why I'm talking about like the thought thing, you know? Just try to get one step ahead, I guess. It teaches you how to get one step ahead. And knowing the warning signs, either as they're happening or after they happened, whatever. Warning signs for panic attack or whatever triggers you. And like the word you're gonna I'm already upset with how I'm gonna phrase this. Like it's like I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I got distracted by my own thoughts. See? Hey! I was like busy kind of focusing on this, and my foot was itchy and all these other things. And I'm like, oh great, now I've forgotten. Hurt by bind. Oh! But they teach you how to get one step ahead and be like, what was I gonna say? Because it was like a pun and I forgot it. But no, it just keeps you aware of your body and your thoughts and things that you need to do to take care of yourself. Because that's the thing. A lot of people are forgetting to take care of themselves when they're like, oh yeah, I have a drink on the weekend, and turns out their one drink turns into like however many, you know? I don't want to give like a number. 20 drinks, all the alcohol, 20 alcohols, you know? And it's because they aren't like addressing something that they need help with. Because like I don't know, for some reason I got put in the addict ward. I don't know. But it was kind of interesting learning about addiction and how it works, I guess. Because whether it be like an emotional addiction or a chemical addiction, both are pretty serious, you know? It's something you should feel. It's something you should feel like not like it's not something to feel embarrassed about, really. Just tell your like if you're busy, you don't have to like, or if you have an appointment, you don't really have to lie to your friends unless they're shitty friends about where you're going. In fact, like when pre-COVID, I used to have D&D night like at a physical location rather than just Discord. And like one of us would say like, oh, I had therapy today, so I feel great. And someone's like, me too. And like, you're like, yeah, therapy buddies. You know. Oh shit. But yeah, you could be therapy buddies with somebody. Like, or like couples therapy. Of course, it's usually the end in relationships when people go to couples therapy, relationship therapy, and sometimes you need the extra push to figure out, hey, is this gonna make it, or is it even worth staying together, you know? And god damn it, why are you confused? No! Okay. Fucking... No! Not confused. Anything but confused. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Or, like... have some friends, like, if you know you're not doing so hot, tell a friend, like, literally, like, tell a friend, like, hey, I'm not doing too good right now. Like, some people ask you, like, what do you need? And, like, you're like, I don't know what I need, you know? And so, hopefully you have a good enough friend who steps in and helps you out when you need it. You help them out when they need it. And that's what's kinda... That's one shitty thing about COVID. Is that half my friends that I had, like, in 2019 or whatever, like, I don't see them anymore. They're either at work or they moved or whatever, life. And yes, Pokemon. Yeah, I'm grinding for red right now, actually. And talking to myself. Talking about mental health things. Because I had a therapy session today. And I actually did the things she suggested. Like, So it's... She did offer a bunch of various, like, suggestions about what was on my mind, particularly at the time, was, like, job hunting. Which has been, like, at least for me, like, next to impossible to find something. Because, like, it's always either it's always one of those, like, shady insurance companies that, like, get people into, like, this group interview on Zoom. And you're like, and they're like, okay, guys, well, I'll be here in just a second. I'm like, there's more people on this call? I thought this was a fucking actual interview. No. It's for a pyramid scheme. And they want you to pay for your own fucking training. Do not. Like, like, if you notice that the like whoever you're talking to about a job is like weirdly like okay, there's being friendly, polite, but then there's being like too friendly to where like this person doesn't stop talking. Oh yeah, no. Like that's what I've been dealing with right now because I'm looking for an office job or something like that. And they're like, "Oh, you can work from home." I'm like, "Okay. With my computer?" You know, like with my supplies, my life, my things? No. Yes, Pokemon. Pokemon! Oh my god, it's Golbat! Like you've never seen one before. Like, oh my god! What is this creature? Although, one of my favorite reactions to like seeing a certain Pokemon for like the first time and people's reaction to seeing it, like it's Game Grumps, you know. When they played their Fire Red run through. Stop buzzing! I swear to God. What that mouth do you? But that's kind of the same thing because like it was when they were playing Fire Red and a friggin' Weeping Bell pops up and Dan Avidan, he's like, "What is that? It looks like a child's art project that doesn't want to be alive." And he also said like, "He doesn't look finished." I'm like, no, he doesn't. Weeping Bell is a nightmare. It's me, Dana. My Flappy is so full of energy. It's a little... Oh, it's a little scary. That's not good. How are your Pokemon doing? You know what? A wild Noctowl got away from me again. Like, just now? It was so close, really. Just a little bit more and I would have... Oh, alright, see you. That's some whiplash there. Like, I almost got it, like, he's like, I almost got it. I couldn't go to it. Alright, bye. I'm like, what? Okay. Bam, 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 beep, 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 beep. Alright, roll out, please do something. Oh wait, Garnet's also level 60 now. Whoops. Oh, critical hit. Alright, perfect. Big bat. He's a big boy. Okay. Do not eat, you'll get the Rona. What? Oh, yeah. Don't eat bats, please. Ah, god damn it. No! Okay. Bite. Bite. Kill it. Destroy it. It's like when they're jumping the one ring into the fires of Mount Doom. Destroy it! Throw the ring! No. Okay, let's just bite again. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. I love it. Fantastic. Incredible. Yay. Okay. Tangela? Alright. Alright. Oh. How much you gonna do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Tangela appeared. Alright. Ah, damn it. So I guess there's a range on the power. This probably was just a lower roll. Stop squishing me! Oop. Oop. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I always end up doing that. Just making noises along to the music. Alright, please. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How much does the bite do now? Probably not, though. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, but here, I'll talk about the things my therapist suggested to me today, because it's pretty, I guess, pretty useful while job hunting. But actually, literally going to a place and asking if they're hiring. Like, I know that's unheard of nowadays, but I tried it out today and it worked. Like, it was this place that it was a pet shop. Or not really a pet shop. You don't buy pets there. It's their supplies. Pet supply store. There we go. And I just kind of walked in and was like, "Hey, are you guys hiring?" And the guy at the cash register, the desk, whatever, the front desk, was like, "No, not right now, but we are still accepting applications." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I filled it out. I dropped it off because I had to go do another thing she suggested, which was get my like prioritize getting my car looked at, so I did. And I'm actually glad I did, because I nearly had a flat tire on one side, because I know nothing about cars. Like, I own a car, I put the key in, turn it on and go. I really don't know the mechanics of it or anything like that. So, like, and of course the check engine light had been flickering on and off for a while, and was currently on. So, like, you know what? Let's just go now while the check engine light is on, so they'll be able to figure out what's wrong. And they did, and they fixed it. And I'm happy. And I also got my oil change, because I needed to do that. I was far behind. But got that done, which, like, of course, like, where I'm at, where I'm in, like, just the whole greater area, like, if you don't have a car, you're basically, like, stranded. Like, there's zero. Well, there is public transportation in the, like, more in the city, but, like, in the suburbs, zero public transportation. Like, everyone has a car. Like, everyone, at least growing up, when I was growing up, got their first car at 16 and started driving around. I was 17, but, like, you know, whatever. I didn't have a car when I was 16, you know? It's just life sometimes. I got my license when I was 17. Young and sweet, only 17. Ooh, yeah. You could dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you don't have a car, you're basically shit out of luck. So, I got my car looked at, finally. So I got that done, and I actually stopped inside of a store location, whatever, that I feel like I'd be comfortable in. And I don't know, I just, fingers crossed. Because that's how life is. If you're gonna get a job, make sure it doesn't make you want to kill yourself. Every day you wake up in the morning. Yeah, yeah, no, I don't think we're getting to everyone to level 61 tonight. Hold on one second. Okay. I got... Yeah, tackling responsibilities is lit. Especially when you're like, you had a crying fit. And we're like, I can't do anything. I've done everything. And she's like, no, you haven't. I'm like, okay, I guess. I haven't done everything. You know. But, hey, never, at least what I've learned, don't think you can't, like, walk in somewhere and, like, be like, hey, are you guys hiring? You know, just, even like, if you're, kind of anxious, just like practice at a place you don't plan on applying to, you know? You just like go through like the conversation you usually end up having with the person who's there. You know, they usually kind of let their this is what I've always noticed. Okay, like if you go into a place, like generally, like at least the last time I did something like that, it was for Domino's, like, and I just kind of walked into the place and was like, hey, I see you guys, like, I see you guys are hiring, well, there was like a sign on the front, literally on the front door, that said hiring delivery drivers. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for a job. Can I have one? And they were like, yeah, just go. Like, they were like, just go to the website, you know, but it was helpful, like, walking in and, like, meeting the manager before filling out the application and, like, talking to them before, so they can kind of put a face to the name instead of, like, I don't know who this person is. This could be nobody, you know? But it does help. Other than that, it's usually pretty like, on average, like, pretty difficult to get a job without knowing someone within the industry or the store, whatever, you know. Ugh, damn it. No confusion. Let me do it. Yeah, yep. Nepotism is key. Like, that's how I got my, well, not really nepotism in my case, but, like, I just knew one of the managers at, like, a Starbucks. I got in there rather easily, but, like, turned out not to be the best environment for me. It's because, you know, they're customers. I don't know if you met a Starbucks customer. Which is technically all of us. But the ones that go through the drive-thru, at least. Which, really, that's all you can do nowadays, but, like, I don't know, just the fact that you're handing somebody their coffee with a smile and they're calling you stupid, you know, like, or, like, demeaning you for having a fast food job. And I'm like, alright, great. I feel fantastic. I totally want to give you a good drink. But also, like, the main reason why I quit, honestly, because I couldn't remember all the drink recipes. What? Stop. Poliwhirl appeared. Yeah. If you want to get a job, like, honestly, okay. Yeah, be nice to entry-level jobs. Honestly, some of these entry-level jobs are, like, vital to society, you know? Like, the fact that the person, like, I don't know, who just the person who just hands you the food at the drive-thru, they probably get like insulted or yelled at all day. And they have to deal with fry grease, salt all over the place, possibly slick floors, you know, like wet floors, and the whatever, the tile, I guess it's tile, that's on the ground in most restaurants because it's easy to clean. Ooh. Exactly, like if someone's gonna start yelling at me, calling me stupid, I'm just gonna close the door. Like, or close the drive-through door and walk away. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna serve you anymore because you're being a bitch. Oh, hey! Hey, Negative Thoughts, you're back? Or have you been here this whole time? Oh, you're back. Okay. So, okay, my experience with aw, raccoons. So, I don't know if you got to see any gameplay of Yume Nikki, but like, okay, so it's not really a game because there's no dialogue. Well, it is a game, but it's not. It's more art than game because there's no dialogue, there's no plot, so there's no premise. Well, the premise is just going to sleep and walking through these doors. And finding stuff on the ground sometimes. Which I did not find very many things. But definitely makes you think. What is art? Am I art? Yes. The answer is yes. Everyone is art. Aww. And like, okay, so I think this is a thing I came up with earlier, but like on the surface, Yume Nikki's a pretty creepy setting kind of thing. Like all the little doors where, God, stop calling me, people. Like all the doors led to various places and stuff like that. I did find like a girl. I did find a girl in a house, just kind of walking around. But just kind of makes you think. Like the thing is, it's creepy on the surface. However, there's no damage dealt. There's nothing chasing you. There's like, at least there's blood on the floor, but nobody actually died. You know, because it's all a dream or whatever. Freddy's not there. Jason's not there. I don't know. I don't remember which one haunts your dreams. Probably Jason, I think. I don't know. But there's really no conflict. So, like, all your preconceptions of the setting and, like, expecting, like, something to run at you from anywhere. It's your own imagination doing that to you. It's sure it's creepy, but there's nothing there that's gonna hurt you. And I don't know. It's just that's what I mean. It's not really a game. It's a very thorough art presentation. And I really enjoyed it. It's not quite what I thought it was, but that's life. Like, it's like... Yeah. It, like, that the idea, like, kind of the example that I've just come up with, it's like... It's like finding out a big, gruff and tough biker dude with, like, the big calloused hands and cracked knuckles and stuff like that. Like, finding out that... Like, from them, finding out they love sewing or something like that. They love poodles. You know? It's just not everything's out there to hurt you. And people are just trying to survive. The world is scary. Scary place. And if you like remind yourself, like, hey, like no one's trying to hurt you. No, that's always reassuring. Oh, critical hit. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And also, like, a ton of other games were inspired by just kind of this... I would almost call it a blank slate, but it's not quite blank. It's like Mad Libs. It's like Mad Libs. Like, the stuff is there. Like, the words are there, but the important words are not. It's your job to put them in. Kind of wish I had figured all this out earlier before my crying panic attack of this morning. Favorite types of games. I like the visual novel type. like Danganronpa, like Phoenix Wright. Like Pokemon is like my number one for forever and ever. Like turn-based RPGs. Let's see, what else? What else is on my list? Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, it looks like mostly kind of very wordy games, other than like Plants vs. Zombies and a Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game. I have Among Us. Well, yeah, like I like reading. Like, I genuinely enjoy reading. And oh, I do like platformers. Like, I'm good at Mario. I I think it was the new Super Mario World on the DS? Yeah. It's mobile only. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a mobile gamer anymore. I kind of got burned from Pokemon Go. Because you gotta spend money on it all the time, and you're like, great. If I want to get these remote passes to play the game, I have to pay money. I'm like, alright, I guess I'm not doing that anymore. So, that was that. Also, I got tired of leaving the house every day and walking around and getting sweaty. I don't like getting sweaty. That's why I picked figure skating growing up. That's partially why. Although, during the summer, it gets pretty hot. Well, I say hot, but it's not. It's like, I don't know. I live in a rather hot environment. Like, summers are deadly if you don't have shelter. It's been so long I've seen the sun. Yeah, no, like, being out in the heat where I'm in, like, is deadly. There are people who die all the time because they're homeless and they fry alive because they have nothing else. And it really sucks, honestly. Like, I don't know what's worse, the heat or the cold. I know dying in fire is one of the most painful things out there, I've heard. I don't know. I have never died from fire. But dying from cold, you almost feel warm by the end of it. Or at least that's what I'm told. I've never been quite that cold. Yes. But like, I don't know. Summers where I'm at, like, you don't go outside at around like lunchtime, I guess, until 5 p.m. Like from or like 11 a.m. to like 5 p.m. Don't go outside. You will be very hot. But once the sun starts going down, you can head out. Unless you have like a normal life and have to do things. Oh, wait. Did we get everybody to level 60? I think we did. Okay. I'm just gonna do this and go back to the Pokemon Center. Imagine having a normal life. Huh! Haha. What is normal? Like, normal for me is way different from any other people. Because of course, my body had to be so dramatic and get like mental illnesses for one thing, and like chronic pain, like what the fuck, or not chronic pain. What am I talking about? Chronic pain. I don't have my Largen tested. That's just fun fact for everybody. It's in a medical garbage chute somewhere. Although I do have a picture of it. And it's pretty cool, actually. It is a rather bloody picture, obviously, but you can tell it's super diseased. Or it was. Yeah, normal for me is like, okay, I wake up in the morning, I have to check my blood sugar. I have to, put it into this one little, I don't think I'll be able to reach it high enough. Like, this thing? Okay, this thing. Like I gotta put the number that it shows up in that, and then I give myself insulin if I need it, or make sure to go eat breakfast. And let's see. I don't know. Chronic pain. Yeah, I already said that. Okay. Alright. Oh, stop buzzing. Stop trying to ruin my life. I hope to see you again. Alright. Well. Yeah, that's me too right now, at least. Like, just searching all for the I've been trying to find out, like, I don't know, like, hidden Danganronpa lore. I don't know what I'm expecting to find. Like, I really should spend time doing something. I don't know, but, you know. Junko, right? But, yeah, that's kind of all I've been doing lately. But, you know, let's all get along and help each other. And Juko, yes. Kamakura, Kamakura, yes, queen! That's like my, that's like, I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Because I've reached my goal of getting everybody to, let me save again, level 60. So, I'm gonna call it quits for now, because it's like 1 in the morning. So, everyone get some sleep, read some books, and, what else? Don't walk on storm grates. The storm things. Now later, skaters. And let's see. Ding dong, bing bong. Bye everyone.